Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we're going to do something a little bit different. So we've been given early access to the Warden and the Paunch DLC, and I figured we might have a little bit of fun and do a little bit of a let's play, show off how the early campaign looks. And honestly, since we were presented with 4 different choices, seeing as we have 2 elves, a new green skin and a reworked green skin, I had to go with the angriest elf around, Eltharion the Grim. So let's get started in this campaign, shall we?
The last greenskin invasion of Ulthuan cannot go unpunished, Warden. You have left Tor Ivres vulnerable, but your pursuit of Grom the Paunch has forced your hand, leading you here to the Badlands. Savage orcs have already started sending raiding parties against us from their stronghold in Galbaraz. More will surely follow if we do not dispatch them immediately. Orcs and goblins are not the only twisted creatures in this inhospitable place, my lord. Beastmen roam these lands, and the taint of the undead slowly spreads from the nearby necropolis of Morgheim. Grom's broken axe tribe are the dominant power in this region. Be sure of your strength before taking them on. And be wary of leaving Tor Ivres exposed before embroiling yourself in war. Vengeance awaits you, Warden. Vengeance for your slain father and brother, and for all your people. Bring ruin to Grom the Paunch, and put an end to the Greenskin's threat.
Alright, this is pretty cool. I was actually expecting Grom to be in his start position in Bretonnia, but it turns out when you play as Eltharion, he's down here, which should be decent enough. I'll be able to get in combat with him very quickly. I did notice this, however. We also have a start position in Ulthuan. We only have one of the cities, but I imagine we'll be able to take this out very quickly. I just want to be fast enough and make sure that Tyrion doesn't get this, because he moves quite quick. I guess we'll start just looking at Eltharion a little bit. Well then, Eltharion has quite a lot of skills. Okay, well normally I just go the same route. I'm going to be very honest, I go for Quartermaster so I can fill Doom stacks at the end, but I feel like I'm going to have to actually dedicate skills somewhere. Either way, this is going to be quite interesting. Let's give this a shot. We start over here down in the Badlands where we've got just Savage Orcs to deal with and Grom. So I'm assuming we'll try go this way. I wonder, do this? No, it doesn't have Siege Attacker, does it? No. Okay, not too bad. It could be worse. But what we will do is try to build up some siege stuff and get down to this city. I am playing in normal mode because it's been a long time since I've played High Elves, so I just don't want to cause too many problems as we go there. And then afterwards we'll come down here and start taking these territories too. I'm assuming we cross through here. Unless that's just its own place. Let's just see.
High Elven Archmage.
Yeah, we're going to have to go into the water. That's perfectly fine. So we can just go down this way, take this, go into the ocean, and then make our way down this way. This is an isolated city. This is actually quite cool. But we'll go for that. Anyways, before we check out all this stuff, let's just check out this prison mechanic.
The secret citadel of Athel Tamara enables you to improve your capacity to protect Ivres, Warden. Many of its facilities lie in ruin, so use your supplies to make it fully operational once more.
Okay, so first thoughts, I'm looking at this and I'm lost. This is to upgrade, but what does exactly it do? I know that we can capture enemies by using a certain mechanic, but I don't want to click on anything here just in case it upgrades something and I'm not aware of what it does. I guess we'll look at this a little bit better, but it says here that we can actually use this to further the mist too. Interesting. So these are the Sentinels and those are the Watchers, alright? Yeah, I'm still pretty lost. We'll come back here in a bit. That being said, let's start dealing with some greenskins. Let's just upgrade this very quick. I want to make sure that we can keep safe. Maybe a garrison might be cool. Yeah, I feel like a garrison might be best, because the garrison's just pretty bare bones at the moment. Let's go down here and kill this guy off.
Execute the fiend!
Right, so we can already just auto-resolve, but I want to kind of see the Arcane Griffin and the War Lions, because, like I've said, this is the first time I'm actually checking this out. Okay, so it's a fairly decent battle. We don't have that much to deal with. Is it me, or did I notice that MASH has a bit of a unique skin now? Yeah, it looks like the Savage Orc War bosses have a bit of a unique skin. That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go check out these new units.
Eltharion!
Let's just gamble first. That didn't even work. Well, Eltharion's looking super cool, to be honest. Let's just check out all these new unique units, because everything here I believe is unique, barring the archers.
It is time the lower races submitted to our rule.
They're quite loud, aren't they? Honestly, these shields look amazing. So do the lions. Okay, everything here just looks amazing. That color scheme is so cool. Where's the big flying boy? Is there anything more stunning than this? Oh, it's got a bound spell. Causes magical and fire damage. Ooh, alright, this is awesome. It's a vortex spell. Itself affects enemy in range, but doesn't affect ours. And this is the prison. If wounded while this ability is active, target character will be imprisoned after battle. Okay, cool, okay. This is not too bad. Let's go and actually just get into the fight. I want to see what we can do here. Let's move slowly. Eltharion is a low-level spellcaster, I believe. Yes. He's got a magic missile and a healing spell. That's pretty good. They don't have any sort of range, so I'm going to bring in the Griffin. Sorry, the Phoenix. Oh, no. Dogs, you can't run off without me.
Within the reason.
Go like this. Okay, Eltharion's pretty kitted out for damage and so on, so I don't think we're going to have too many problems here. Let's just see this. Wow, okay, so the lions can't fight for anything. They just act like war dogs. That's not great. Let's just move these guys here.
I go. I must.
Cast this this way.
Empowered by vengeance.
And that's what this does. Okay.
Eltharion.
Probably could have picked a better time to use it.
Spearman. I fight for Ibris.
Let's try and get that on this dude so we can capture him. And let's wound him.
It will be done.
Okay, sorry I wasn't talking too much there. I'm just trying to get used to these mechanics. I haven't played the High Elves in so long. But let's just try and get some extra stuff here. I'll see you at the end of this, but I'm just going to try and get some extra XP. Alright, thankfully I can actually replenish my forces even though they're greenskins, so yeah, let's do this. Okay, so now we've captured Mash One Finger. We can probably go and kill this guy, but I'd rather just recruit. I want to see what this does then.
You have successfully captured one of the enemy, Warden. The prisoner is being detained in Athel, where you can act against them to help your cause.
Okay, sorry about any audio issues that just popped up. It looks like the jack for my headphones was coming out. So let's see what we can do here. We can release the character back to the unharmed faction unharmed. Steal treasury, okay. And execute them. This is rather interesting. It's, and there's a, oh, okay. So there's something that you can unlock. Influence a warden supply or boost up Eltharion. You can't kill a legendary lord though, which is a shame. But what we're going to do is we're going to steal a percentage of their treasury. I'd rather do that.
They will believe.
The Warden's duties are not for the faint-hearted. But you have done what is necessary and taken action against one of your prisoners. Though your intentions are for the greater good, time will tell whether your chosen measures were justified.
I love how he just tells you, like, oh, you might have screwed up there. That's cool. Alright, so let's go back down here. And that's just taken me up here for some reason. We're not going to move on. What we're going to do is... let's just do this. I think we're okay in terms of anything. Let's just get more campaign movement range and another set of archers, 2 sets of archers, 1 set of spears. And we're going to move up through here and deal with this enemy too. So
What do you see?
first let's get the Lore Master of Hoeth.
They are under my protection.
It's great that we start off with another army here, to be honest. Let's see, Regiments of Renown. There's quite a few new ones, isn't there? We'll get that in a sec. Let's just go in and do some damage, I guess.
High Elven Archmage.
Easy to deal with. We don't really have anything new except for a new archer stockpiles. What's this? Unusually high amount of ammunition. Cool. So we're just going to do a little auto-resolve here because it's basic gobbos. Let's just get this sorted and see if we can kill them off again. Oh, hello. I didn't know that was the
Led
thing.
by the winds.
Alright, we'll do
True
that
magic
then,
guides
and
me.
we'll recruit a few more spearmen. Oh, there's new units here. Cool. Let's get some rangers, an archer, route marcher 2, and... well, we don't really need another archer. I'd rather not just spend all my
The
income
day
here.
is ours.
Let's start getting some spells. This Lore Master of Hoeth has the Law of the Wild. No, Law of the Beast. No, apparently just a bit of everything. Cool. So I guess we'll just get training just to get some extra XP and get our research sorted. Military advancements as always, and this is full. Oh, okay, because apparently we captured him too. Right, so I guess we can just keep doing this. What we'll do is we'll do this again.
They too will swear the oath.
Upgrades available too. So can we just look at this now then? Okay, so the upgrade system works like this. I was just a bit worried about clicking it because it didn't come up with anything. This gives us building chain. Cool. Unit capacity. Unit capacity. Mistwalker unit upgrades. And I'm assuming this is probably more to do with enables... oh! I could have done that before. Never mind. Activates miss. I'm going to have to give this a proper look in a second, but what we're going to do is we're going to do this one, which upgraded our units.
A mistwalker unto death.
A prudent course of action, Warden. Every repair and improvement to Athel Tamara's facilities will aid you in the fight against Ulthuan's enemies.
And now, I think there was one which allows us to do something else. Right, activates friendly miss within the miss of your rest. Also gain increased ambush chance. What we're going to do is we're going to do this one, because it gives us extra influence per turn. I'd rather do
Athel
that.
Tamara shall shine once more.
He's very loud, isn't he? But yeah, that should work for us there. That gives us at least some influence coming in. We're going to get some more income and influence coming in from everything else. So I guess we can end the first turn. We're not going to do a full playthrough. It's just going to be some early access footage because I got loads of stuff planned in terms of this. But we'll see what we can do.
It is but one victory.
Be warned. The devious greenskins have advanced towards Tor Ivris in your absence. The city's defenses can cope for now, but you may want to take steps towards bolstering them, or return to deal with the invasion yourself.
I feel like he should have told me on turn 1. I mean, I already knew the greenskins were here, but, you know, a little foresight would have been good.
Azurian's fire.
Let's go take the city then.
They are unworthy.
Well, I mean,
They
auto
will
resolve.
suffer the might. As your might is not free, magic in purest form.
I have a feeling that we're not going to have any problems coming down and taking these areas. I just hope that Tyrion doesn't do anything. I mean, let's see what he's doing
Sons of
here.
Elf One, what brings you here?
He's currently not at war with them, but I have a feeling that he's just going to come in and ruin my day. That being said, we can upgrade her, so let's just give her some public order bonuses, and let's go for that and start getting some spells in. There's not a lot that we can do here, but at least we can start getting stuff sorted. We're back in the land of the Greenskins, and I need to take that city, but it might be a bit of an issue at the moment. I can see that they've got armies practically everywhere. Oh, Mash is there again, and we can just see him. Cool. I don't want to fight with anyone and get into trouble just yet. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build up these spearmen, get some extra units in. Right now we don't have to defend that city just yet, but I would like to go for that city straight after. Let's get some technology sorted though. I believe we can get reload time reduction or boost up the weapon strength. I'm going to go for an archer heavy build, so I'm going to just build up the archery prowess and I guess go into turn 3. He's not recruiting anything, which should let me go take it, but what I'm going to try and do is take another city and get a bit more income. Right now we're not doing so well in terms of everything else.
Archmage.
What we're going to do is we're going to come down here.
Master of magic.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try and go for the city straight off because we don't have a lot coming in and I need to recruit more because he's going to be recruiting more. So one more unit here and one more unit here. That's going to put us in a deficiency for a while, but I'm assuming that we'll be able to take out the city.
By failure. They cannot live. They face the Warden.
I mean, we could even auto-resolve this, which is
Failure.
actually quite great, because the siege battles are not really good at the moment.
We must
As long as nothing just appears from the side, we can take that and have a walled city. This has a nice garrison already. It's not great, but at least it'll be able to defend itself. So far, so good. Right, he's coming out for me. I don't understand why, but we're just going to auto-resolve this.
They cannot remain.
And I guess we'll take the city. I honestly feel like the turn times are much, much faster now than they used to be, so this is actually kind of great. I'm going to stay in there and defend that city for a while, but I think...
Magic's unleashed.
No, I cannot reach. And he's moving his forces there. That's perfectly fine. We'll come up here. Can we raid as high elves? No, we cannot. What I'll do is I'll...
I know
around
my
here.
destination.
And I think we could do something to get some experience. Yeah. Now we'll just move a bit closer and we'll just come
Toward
in through
power.
here. In terms of this, we can now upgrade Eltharion once again. So we're going to get some public order. We need it down here in the south. And we can't really upgrade anything just yet. But my target will be to move down and deal with Mash once again. I'm hoping that we can just capture him again and just try and see what we can do here. I mean, if it's going to give us some more stuff, we could probably just get this sorted. I've got to say, at least the High Elves are playing differently. You know, every DLC that comes out, they change it up a little bit, and it's great not to play the Vortex type of thing. And being able to start in Oath 1 and somewhere else is actually kind of fun. It looks like our friends the Gobbos have decided to move back, but they should be winded here because they've marched.
Strike them down.
Right, we're going to actually have to fight this, but on the plus side, we're going to see some river trolls. This should be quite interesting. I've got a lot of archers, so I'm assuming that I should be able to win this without a
The
problem.
winds of magic guide.
I think I've encountered a bug. I've been gambling twice now, and it stayed exactly the same, but that's perfectly fine. We have some horse archers, which can fire on the movement. We're going to put our archers in front. Oh, they're already in front.
Archmage.
She has access to some basic spells. That's my Lord,
White
and the
Tower
Lord
Guardian.
Master of Hoeth has some spells too. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you in front,
The winds flow
you
through
in the
me.
side.
Fight for the Phoenix King.
Alright, these rangers look super cool, don't they? Alright, let's...
Spellcasting Master Supreme.
But let's go and do some damage. They don't have a lot of archers, I think. Oh, no, they actually do. Okay, cool. They'll be making their way this way soon. I'm going to keep these guys away.
For Oath One!
We have some spells which we can do some damage from a distance, but it's going to be really far off. What about you? You have a magic missile. Close, but not that close. I'm going to just use that magic missile on the trolls. Name is Cavill, really? I've just noticed. Okay. Well, we have to wait till they get a little closer. That goblin is being very smart, to be honest. But my archers are now able to fire. So I'm going to get these guys in a different group. Same as these two.
Eltharion archers. For the king.
Right, now can I do something to do some damage here? Almost.
Observe my radiance.
Let's get rid of the trolls. I'm more worried about them than I am anything else.
Oreo.
Asur Archmage.
Asur Lawmaster. Who wills it? Archers. To the fray.
Ooh, some damage is being done here. Bring you back. Cast that again over there, and here we can do a nice amount of stuff. You need to come in and make them rout.
The most potent spell.
Speak quickly. The greater good.
I summon the wind.
Ooh, right, I forgot that the greenskins now get loads of different buffs, but we can start doing this.
Winds are rising.
Master of sorcery.
Lawmaster of power.
We are lacking magic.
Eltharion fire.
Lawmaster of power. Get to war. Destruction away. For the gods. Eltharion archers.
Bring down the horses this way. We need to get rid of those trolls really badly.
Lawmaster of power. Defending order.
Bring our spellcaster back.
Eltharion archers. Acknowledge. Quickly now. At once. Eltharion archers.
The problem with elves and micromanaging was just always a bit of an issue. Right, you guys can fire at different locations now, so try and fire over there.
Lakoy!
Asur Archmage.
Iran protects you.
Let's try and snipe this guy out.
Asur Archmage.
Eltharion archers. For duty. Understood.
I'm not the best high elf player, I'm much better with the Skaven, but I'm having a lot of fun, so that's the most important thing, isn't it? And they're starting to break. Quite a few losses, but I think we captured the town at least. Alright, we captured the town, and thankfully everyone's still alive, so we're okay so far over here. Let's
I
just
claim
occupy.
it for Hoeth. High Elven Archmage.
And I guess in about 2 turns time we can just take the shrine. I'm going to probably just unite those units. Once again, a bit more public order would always work quite well here. This I can believe... Oh yeah, it can be upgraded. I will probably upgrade this one because I have a feeling that somehow we'll deal with Norska or maybe another greenskin faction or something, so let's just do that. And they're not going to be able to recruit very quickly, are they? But they do have a decent garrison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this.
Magic's unleashed.
And get an extra unit. Maybe one more unit of archers, to be honest, because they did quite well. If I can just shoot them out before they get to me, it should work better. Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't these guys be the standard archers and these guys be the light archers? Maybe it's just a bit of a graphical thing. Now, in terms of how we're doing over here, we should be fine. I am a little bit worried about these undead. To be honest, well, I'm worried about dealing with anything to do with greenskins here. I mean, Urzag is at the point of declaring war on me, but I do need to capture these territories here. Maybe they can make friends with Cetra. That should be interesting. Mash has got a few armies here, but I think we can make this in 2 turns, yeah. Alright, we'll come down here. Even if we lose a bit of regeneration, that should be fine. And I do have another skill point. Okay, I officially love the Lore Masters of Hoa. Cool. I absolutely love Spirit Leech, it's my favourite spell, so we'll go for that, and I guess move on to turn 6. This is actually going really quick.
Ivres still lies exposed, Warden. The mists are in a weakened state and in dire need of restoration. Do not delay. Increase Ivres's defenses using Athel Tamara or by bolstering your capital.
I love how he just sets in the panic there. It's like, well, just give me a second, I can get that done. Let's go down here and over here. Right, let's go get rid of Mash once again. I know that an undead just passed right through us, and yeah, there might be a problem, but soon we can just clear ourselves over here. I don't think there's any other Savage Orc buildings. Rom's very close with his armies. We've got these guys down here too. I wonder if I can start being friends with Cetra yet.
But do not invoke the gods around Cetra.
Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. And let's be friends.
Very well.
Mainly because I need to deal with everything else, so if he takes that out, so mates go here. I should be able to take these and defend myself without a problem. Let's see if we can make any more allies, though.
God, what would you ask of the Asa?
We'll try and get some trade
I will
agreements.
see to it.
This should work out well for us. Generally,
What brings
all
you
the
here?
elves are kind of good with each other. And I do need to get some more income.
Accepting mood.
Numas? No, I'm good.
Defend. Behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court. Your will is done.
Your behest? Your lust for glory will be your undoing.
We've already got that there, and...
It pains me to hear your barbarous tongue. Be quick.
Some of them are actually quite against me, which I understand, but we're supposed to be all in it together, especially for Ulfwan. Right, so if we can just see if
Very well.
Tyrion can just start confederating with everyone else, and then I can just confederate with Tyrion, we'll be in a better position. Other than that, we're pretty much done with everything else, so let's just boost up the standard spearmen, because we are going to be using them for a while. We'll take that city and get our full region, and we can upgrade the settlement now, which is pretty cool, to be honest. No, I'd rather not spend that just yet, because I am kind of strapped for cash.
Prince Eltharion. Execute the fiend!
Okay, I'll be very honest here, I completely forgot that this was a new turn, so I was just looking at him moving like, what was going on?
This Waystone maintenance.
But we can occupy the city now, and that honestly threw me off. I could not believe what was going on. Right, well, we've had a nice little bit of an income boost here. And now we're going to try and see. Right, I'm going to upgrade this one. Mainly because I see it as a better option, and I'm going to make my way down here as fast as I can.
Hesitation is unacceptable.
With upgrading public order once again. Now, I can't forget that we have to attack the city. Taking care of two areas is a bit of a problem sometimes.
Strike them down! Bring them doom.
Okay, here we're going to have to deal with a
We need
bit
not
of a
fear
stronger
our-
enemy.
They are unworthy.
I might recruit a bit more, but then he can recruit a bit more.
Eltharion, take them.
Yeah, I think it's probably a better option if I recruit a bit more. If I can get some more archers, it should be fine, because he does have a decent garrison, and I do...
They will suffer the might of Safari.
I'm not going to lie, I am worried about those big uns,
Fall
so
to
I'm
my
going
power.
to retreat.
Take flight. Master of magic.
And I'm going to
Archmage,
recruit a little bit more.
led by the winds.
It just might be a better idea if I can get some more forces in, so... Let's just get some melee, and... 2 melee and 1 more extra archers. The archers work perfectly fine, they're doing as much damage as they need to, but the big uns are quite powerful, and they'll get close very quickly. So we can be fine there. The other area is fine, because I thankfully remembered that we got 2 areas here. It looks like Cetra is building up a force but taking his sweet time. But I think we're okay in terms of everything else, so let's just move on to turn 8. Okay, so the turn came in, and I ended up getting a non-aggression pact with the Strigos Empire, because I'd just rather not deal with them as I'm dealing with everything else. Calador was destroyed, though, so I'm wondering who took that over.
Protects us.
Tyrannoch. Alright, why not? Okay, so we're in a better position here because they didn't recruit anything.
Shaper of fate.
We should be able to go in without a problem, but first let's just move over here. And get a little closer and deal with this over here.
I cannot rest.
Thankfully we seem okay for now. I mean, it's still a bit of a problem in terms of public order, but once we take this area, and hopefully Cetra starts moving, which I don't understand why he's not moving, we'd be able to just take that off and then come back and defend ourselves. Our only enemy at the moment is coming from Grom. Everyone else seems quite chill. I'm thinking that's probably Skaven. Oh no, it's a Beastman ruin. Cool. But in regards to the greenskins over here, let's just go get rid of them.
They will die. I am their end.
I am feeling a bit more confident. It's just the Wolf Riders which can be a bit of an issue, but we do have archers and so on, and we do have the cavalry which might be able to deal with that with no problem. They do have a lot of range themselves, but as long as we can get them out of the way fast, we shouldn't have a problem. He's got a spellcaster and a melee lord. I've got 2 spellcasters. One of them has very good spells, to be honest. So we should be fine.
The winds of magic.
Okay, I don't want to test the gamble thing to see if the bug's still there, mainly because it might just go lower, and 23 is actually quite good. So we're going to do this. I'm going to move the horses here once again. We can't see where the enemy are, but we do have enough archers to be able to do some stuff. Let's bring you guys here. We'll keep these guys in the back just in case. Mainly because I see that we're going to have the wolves coming around us. What I might do is I'll put the spearmen here.
For duty.
Bring the horses here. They've got 140 range. It's not bad. I mean, the normal archers have 180. So we should be able to start peppering them very quickly. Let's just do that.
Potent spells.
Loyal! Eltharion archers!
And wait for them to come for us. That is a lot of orcs, though. That is a lot of orcs. 140. No, we can't increase it. I'm gonna try snipe out the big boss. He's going to go for the archers, which makes sense. Let's bring you guys up here and start dealing damage over there. Try snipe it once again. Slow this down.
Duty.
Do that.
Master of sorcery.
archers!
For Eltharion!
As you say!
Well, that was rather unfortunate, but we're okay here. Let's just snipe you. That's a lot of damage.
Move!
We will obey!
Orders received.
Let's bring these guys up north.
We will obey! Without question!
Archers.
Illyrian archers!
High Mage ready!
Illyrian archers! Without fail!
We need to keep doing damage magic-wise, but I'm losing all my extra
Summon the wind!
magic, and it's becoming a bit of an issue. But if I can just
It
keep...
will be done!
I'm going to try and cycle charge a bit.
I'm waiting for the tower! Make Ulthuan proud!
Unlimited power!
Bring these guys like this. Bring back these guys.
Battle balls. Assyrian guides us.
I don't know why I was so worried, to be honest. I'm actually able to do quite a lot of damage.
Loremaster of power!
And they've broken. Let's see if I can actually wound him though, and I can interrogate him.
Had I be brave!
Weaver of the wind!
There we go. Cool. We'll try and level these guys, so I'll see you in just a little bit. So we've
To
captured the
fund
last
my
city,
studies.
and with that we've got
A
everything in
bulwark
our
in
home
Ulthuan's
area.
war. High Elven Archmage.
And unfortunately, it seems when you destroy the faction, you don't keep the prisoner. I would have liked to at least have a dilemma or something, and maybe have him spawn as a horde. Oh well, that works out. It's still something, you know? Let's just go here. The shrine already has a bonus to it, so what we're going to do is we're going to build that up. We're going to try and see if we can get a little bit more growth.
Magic in
And I'm
purest
going
form.
to now boost her a little bit. I mean, she's not really doing much. I might take her down. I don't think she's going to do much up here, so I might just get rid of some units to further increase the units with Eltharion, so
Archmage.
we'll do that. You're quite expensive, and to be honest, I'm not really using spearmen at the moment, so we got some cash coming back. And now we'll make our way down here.
Prince Eltharion.
We can't build anything else, can we? No. That's perfectly fine, so we'll move on to... Oh, I forgot to level up this guy. Earthblood will be cool, that's healing, and now we'll move on to turn 9. Alright, so I know I have to focus build up here soon, so I'm going to just keep this growing and see where we can go from there. That does worry me. I know it's a rogue army and it's a pirate, so it's not really going to come up, but you know what I mean? It just worries you seeing a full 20 stack. Okay, so I'm going to take out this city, and he's got that undefended. Cetra, can you start moving for once, please? I asked for nothing, mate. Let's just come down here.
Fang sword bites deep. Vengeance for Moranian.
Right, well, we can take this off with
This
just an
is
auto-resolve,
ours.
so let's do that. So far, so good. Ooh, the Phoenix is doing quite well, isn't it?
They cannot
Let's
remain.
just occupy here and just chill for a bit. So, do this. Get rid of this because we really don't need the income. We'll start moving our forces up. I might just come down and destroy this because I can't seem to trust Cetra. Afterwards, I might just build up here, make my way up, and try and be friendly with the dwarves.
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. No way.
Well, you don't like it. But I guess after I start fighting Wurzag, you'll be in a better mood. What about you, my friend?
We may not be the Empire.
Very well.
Okay, you're enjoying it, so that's a bit more extra cash from me. So, at this point, we're pretty much okay. What are we doing over here? We got to write. Ooh, great. Public order. Much needed.
joy is wanting.
And it looks like I've already unlocked this. Do I already have it? No, I think it's a mission, isn't it? Yeah, it'll probably come up next turn. That's not too bad, though. I mean, it's quite a good item, so we can try and get that later. What we're going to do is just build up and try and... Yeah, I'm going to have to take this out, because Cetra's not going to move, is he? Unless he moves next turn. He's already got an 18 stat. Can you just... This way, please. Right here. We're finally at turn 10. This has been moving rather quickly, to be honest. I've just been distracted looking around the map a lot. But now... Cetra! You're finally doing something. You only have that one city, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, so I'm going to let Cetra go and take that. We are going to allow some stuff being built up. So I need a garrison up here. I need some more growth buildings because we need to build up quite a bit. And we're going to start building this one up too. I'm going to wait one more turn before I start moving anywhere. Actually, no, I think I can trust Cetra. Watch me be disappointed. But we're going to try and come up here and make our way as close in as possible. So I can decide either to attack Grom or to attack the Bloody Hands. More than likely I'm going to come for the Bloody Hands, mainly because I do want to be friends with these dwarfs. I don't know why they're just not happy with me. I've got nothing in terms of actual other things to do for research, so I'll get trumpeters, get some musicians involved. And now he's starting to move. It turns out that it just takes a little while. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I got a mission here, which was... Invocation of... Oh, I think I can't get that just yet, can I? Yeah, I need to still upgrade all this stuff, which is okay. I don't mind. We've got a few things to do up here. 2 turns, I can start upgrading these walls to full garrisons. I'm not too bothered about this city because it seems that it's quite defended. No, I'm going to level it up just in case because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to say it's perfectly fine and then it's just going to play against me.
Magic's unleashed.
I would like to try and take that though. Yeah, we're going to make our way this way.
Spells.
I'll try face the Great Horde. It's still very early on, so I'm not expecting a lot. Yeah, see, we're good here. We can actually auto-resolve this, no probs. We lost all those guys, which is a bit of a problem, but that's perfectly fine. And I can try and get some influence.
Lowly beings.
And she leveled up twice, that's actually great. Yeah, let's do that.
Master of magic. Full sail.
That was actually pretty good. 8,000 extra gold for the treasury. We've got more income because we lost those units, unfortunately, which, yeah, can be a bit of a problem, but at least we have some stuff there. I'm going to start increasing their chance for everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And you, my friend, you leveled up twice. No, just once. Okay, never mind. We can now just work on different spells. Mystifying Miasma is quite good too. I have a feeling I'm going to be recruiting a lot of these guys, but that's going to work out quite well for us. All we have to do is just move up that way. So far, so good, to be honest, in this campaign. Normally by now I start panicking. So we're here at turn 11, and despite the fact that Cetra could have easily taken the city, it looks like he'd rather be just a little bit incompetent and raid. You are going to cause me problems. But with that, we can start doing some other stuff. Ooh. Skaven Corruption. Okay. So I'm assuming that that's been taken by the rats, and we just don't know yet. In terms of upgrading, I can't really do too much. What I'm just going to do is just build up some stuff, because it's relatively cheap. And I'm going to start getting some new units with Eltharion, so I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. Let's try this again. And... Nope. What's going on here?
No glory. Only service. Assume
there.
standard
Okay.
formation.
Vengeance.
I don't know if that was just me or a bug or something, but we're just going to move up here. I'm going to start recruiting a little bit, and I'm going to start giving Wurzag a little run for his money. I would like some anti-infantry, and a few more archers would always do good here, especially against savage orcs. I think he's got a giant too, so that should help out. And hopefully this will get us some favor with these boys over here, so we can get an ally. In terms of everything else, I think over here we can do a little upgrade. No, we cannot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make my way up this way. Right before we have a little bit of a problem with these guys.
I bring Azurian's fire.
And what can we upgrade again? I'd rather wait, because this is already walled, so it's already got a defense. So Cetra finally decided to take that city, which secures us a little bit. I'm not sure if to deal with Grom or... I mean, 150 minus. Yeah, we're going to have to go up that way. I'm going to try and get rid of these guys quickly and not deal with anything else. If we have any... Why does this keep happening? If we have any problem with Grom, I'll just spawn an army relatively quickly.
No weakness.
We should be fine like this.
Seek out enemies.
And now in terms of our area here, I don't think we can build anything, so I guess we move on to turn 13. Relatively fast turns, and the turn times I think have been I've either gotten faster because my PC hasn't been upgraded in a while, so... In a rather interesting turn of events, it looks like Count Noctilus is raiding me. I'll deal with this in a sec. I'm going to start causing problems over here. This is the best thing I can do, so let's start killing off some orcs here.
Stand ready.
We're going to have to get a little closer first, so just over here, I can replenish a little bit more.
One's call.
And then next turn I can hit that without a problem. Right, I can't say I'm not disappointed. Unfortunately, I wasn't really expecting Noctilus to show up. I don't want to fight him just yet, because the problem is that he has a Necrofex Colossus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some basic units and then see what I can do there. I think 3... This should be okay. The range is going to be fine. It's more of the case of the issue with that big boy, but we do have some sniping spells.
Talent.
Either way, let's just move on to turn 14. Alright, so he's moved up here, which is going to be easier for us, so let's just get him out. Hopefully he won't move too far away. No, I don't need Khemri on this. Oh, by the way, he asked me to join war against the Bretonnians down there. I accepted because I don't want to deal with Cetra just yet. I do have a garrison, so this is going to be better. That means I've got a lot more range. The only thing I have to worry about is that big boy, and I think with my sniping spells I should be fine.
They cannot withstand high
Typical, my garrison comes from behind. That's perfectly fine. We'll just do this. We'll bring the horses up here. I'd rather just not lose them straight off the bat. We've got this here. Bring the spellcasters a bit forward so we can actually cast spells. And let's move in. Yeah, they're going to be turning around.
Orders received.
That's a lot of damage to my horses. I'd rather not lose you just yet. You're quite useful, so you can come here. The garrison can die, though.
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Let me just
Also withdraw.
cast a heal on them. Nope. Hopefully they've not been destroyed. Try and cast that. There's one horse left. Hopefully... No. Yeah, they're all dead. Ah, shame, but it happens.
Yes, yes.
Right, we've got that there. You can start casting spells. Bring you guys up here. Carried by the winds. I can probably shoot that down again. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Right, we're going to have to bring the archers away.
For duty.
Just focus fire that thing.
I am sent.
I understand. Hellfry.
You guys should be able to do damage there. Doesn't matter if I lose a few archers though.
It is my goal.
If I can get rid of that necrofex, we're going to be in a much, much better position.
For duty.
Yeah, okay, that's
White
gone.
Tower Guardian. Yen-Louis. As you say, Assyrian guides us.
My journey continues.
Can we cast something? Yes, we can. Let's just do that.
Lawmaster of Hoenn.
You guys can all fire on him.
Proud. The winds are rising. Purify. We have untold magic.
And Noctilus is down. Cool.
Assyrians fire.
Start doing damage over here, and yeah, they're broken. Cool. Rather unfortunate about the horses, but better than nothing.
Serve the tower.
I think I'm just going to do the treasury thing. I want more cash. I'm getting greedy. We've captured Noctilus, which works out for us. I want to see what I can do with this. I mean, I could kill him. Oh, I don't have the interrogate thing just yet. I'm going to wait and see if I can do this whole interrogation thing. Ooh. But the cash might be cool. I can't kill him or wound him, but... And it'll boost up Eltharion more than anything. I'm gonna do the whole indoctrinate thing. I like seeing where he's going just in case he starts making his way back up to me. In terms of that, I mean... It might just be... wounding might be good, to be honest. No, I'm gonna indoctrinate him.
They will believe.
That's just going to work out better for me, and that way what I could do is see where he is. I'm assuming he spawned somewhere. He's currently not out, which works for me. I can just start upgrading all these cities to have walls and we'll be fine. You can see we're going to build this one up to level 3. These ones already have garrisons. That works out for me. Now, in terms of this, I can start building up this. Get that up and running. And, ooh, how are we doing? No, we're okay for now.
Prince
Let's go make a friend. This might be something I might regret, but at the end of the day, it might be worth it too. So let's just do some damage. I need to make friends with the dwarves, and the only way I can do this is by killing off these greenskins.
Fang sword bites deep. Leave none alive.
Just take this city.
Tor of rest need
Occupy. Cool, we've got that sorted. I can get rid of this so I can start working on public order. Eltharion is now level 6. I'm going to work on recruitment cost. And I'm going to get a few more dudes. Some archers should be fine. Nothing else is really needed here. But what I want to do is take this, this, and this. This should probably put me in better standing with these dwarves. Yeah.
Make your proposal.
Come on.
My long beard won't happen.
Not just yet. Okay, cool. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. That's fine. And he's getting rid of these Bretonians, but... Ooh. Tetra, don't overexert yourself. You've got to deal with Aachen down there too. I've got nothing in terms of upgrades, so I'm just going to work on that and get some recruitment up. And I guess we can build something up, but I really don't have too much going. I'm going to wait so I can start upgrading up here. It looks like our friends the vampires are expanding a little bit, which works for me because it can act as a bit of a wall of undeath against these goblins. If I don't have to deal with Grom just yet, I'll be in a much better position. So, with that, let's just move. Oh, I can level up someone. We'll upgrade. Actually, we'll get harmonic convergence. I want to see what we have over here. Metal shifting. Nothing too great, but at least we have a nice variety of different spells. Ooh, it looks like Grom has now confederated with Wurzag. Okay, so either way we do have to fight our way up this way.
Show no weakness.
We can't reach directly, so that's going to be a problem. We've come up down this way, we'll attack it next turn. Apologies if you hear any background noise, my cat's just woken up. There you go.
I am sworn to eradicate.
There's not much I can do other than just upgrade some areas, which, you know, it's okay. But I'm worried because I've got enemies on all sides. Now I'm writing, is that the right place? No, it's not. Okay, cool. This is the one that needs to be upgraded, so I can defend myself from there. We'll come and deal with the orcs and... He's got a lot of gobbles. We'll come and deal up with these guys too, and I'm not assuming that we're going to have to deal with too much. I'll just take this, this, and this. I think that's everything he owns. Then after which, I'll have to deal with him eventually. But it looks like Grom's going to confederate with everyone. Now, can I make you my ally?
You may speak before my shield bearers. Begone.
Nope.
The green skins.
Well, let's just move on to turn 16 then, and we'll see what we can do from that. Okay, so I had to break my alliance with Cetra, because he was just making me declare war on every single Bretonnian, and he doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. What I am going to do is try and make him like me again, but it's more of the case of just like, it just became a problem. I know my reliability is a bit low now, but we should be fine. There we go. He's liking me a bit more. We can just get back up to normal. And we'll deal with that in a bit. But I don't think he's going to be stupid enough to go and attack me anyway.
Restore order.
Anyways, now what we can do is make our way into this city and take that off him.
Glory. Only
yeah, this should be the easiest way for us.
They face the Warden. Coward.
We can take that out in one turn, and then we'll have to deal with Wurzag, who's going to start making his way down here. But he doesn't have that much of a force, so I should be able to take it out with a basic garrison anyway, should he go down that way. And in terms of this region, we're perfectly fine and safe. So I guess we're done already? Yeah, I think we're okay. Looks like he's just preparing to raid himself. Just because I'm taking this, so that's perfectly fine. At least it's smart, isn't it? But this city now belongs to me. That's a bit better off for us. He's starting raiding there, which is perfectly fine because my target is to go through here. Now, I am a little bit worried because obviously my reliability is a bit low, so he might just turn on me. But we are improving though, so maybe we'll be fine.
The people.
In terms of this, we can start upgrading this over here. Upgrade this one too. I'll start upgrading this one later. I know it's needed for the campaign, but it's more of the case that I just want to have my area protected. And we're going to have a little bit of decent income coming in now, so it's not too bad. I'm worried though. Where is... Noctilus isn't here. Ooh. I don't know if he's just disappeared or he's been deleted permanently because I let him go.
What do you wish to discuss?
Right, he doesn't want anything just yet, but we're okay with everyone else on Ulf 1. I don't know who's here, though. Oh, the Dreadfleet. Cool. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We can just move on and deal with everything else later. In terms of this...
Elven Archmage.
You can get Draftmaster now, and soon we can start reducing the upkeep for all the units and potentially be able to recruit a bunch more. I think Eltharion leveled up, which would be great.
Obey the vow.
Yep, and he can get Draftmaster too. Cool. Oh, we got a special unique item because we own 2 provinces. Awesome. Now, what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do it for the greater good. I wonder if I can just hide.
Haunted by failure.
Well, he can take that out, so I'm just going to come here
and
see if he can go somewhere else. Now, down here, we're perfectly fine. This is being upgraded. Over here, we're still fine too. This area is generally quite secure, so we're okay with everything else. So far, so good. We're going to call it in a few turns' time, though. Mainly because I'm working on loads of different content. Okay, so we've got a bit of a problem here. It looks like Grom is coming directly for us. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? But what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of our little friend Wurzag over here. We'll upgrade and build up some units, and then I'll deal with Grom. We'll probably end it there, as I do need to work on some other content, as you guys are aware. But we'll see what we can do. I'm going to just build that up and keep our defensive line sorted. I'm going to build this one up because I'm worried that Cetra is going to turn against me. Over here we're perfectly fine, but we can build up a wall here, which is pretty good. So I guess we deal with Wurzag. Can I recruit any Regiments of Renown just yet? No. Alright, well, let's go in. And I can't attack. Weird.
The Warden.
Alright, I had a bit of an issue where I couldn't attack Wurzag, but let's go in now.
Strike them down.
We're going to just auto-resolve this very quick. Because what I want to do is maybe upgrade my troops, because the horse labor might not be too good. A bit of regeneration might work. Yeah, I'm going to get the XP.
Do not tarry. Eltharion.
He's leveled up to the point now that I can just do this. We'll come down here. And this is actually great because we can now start recruiting without a problem. So we'll do that, that, and that. And that takes us up to a full 20 stack. So when we do have to deal with Grom, we can kill him off quite quick. He does have a lot of goblins, so that shouldn't be a problem. But he does have some trolls, so we'll see how that goes. It looks like Grom is coming in full force.
Prince Eltharion.
I might just wait a little bit. Let's just do any random one and see what we can do. I need to deal with this, but I don't know if I can. What if I try and ambush him? Oh, he can't ambush. Okay,
Eltharion guides our hands.
I will avenge.
I'm going to try and wait and see what he does. I think that's the smartest option. So what we'll do is we'll move down here. This is perfectly fine. What we can do here is start upgrading this so we can actually have some public order. And over here we're perfectly fine once again. Alright, so Grom's up there, so what I might do is go directly for this city.
Vengeance for Moranian.
See if I can pull him into me.
Execute the fiend.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that, because apparently I couldn't reach. And what we'll do is... this doesn't really work for me. Alright, well if he tries to attack me, this should be better. We're in an open field. I'd rather deal with him in open field than anything else. It might have been a mistake, but we'll have to see there. In terms of everything else, we're okay here, so what we'll do is we'll just keep upgrading. Upgrading and upgrading, and then next turn we can actually start working on our main city. Alright, this was expected. Apparently I can win because of balance of power. You know, I should, because I know I can win, but then it's the case of I didn't really do much this campaign, so let's see what the map looks like. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna fight this.
Tor Ivres demands our sacrifice.
Okay, so this doesn't work out too badly for me. We can get rid of the reinforcements and then just get ourselves sorted. We know the goblins are going to come through here, so what we'll do is bring the archers like this. Probably scrunch them up a little bit better.
It will be done.
Bring Eltharion to this front. The standard fighters can come up here. Well, the specialized fighters. We can bring the spearmen on the back and keep ourselves protected just in case.
Spearmen.
Bring the cats over here. Same as the bird. And see what we can do. Let's go in.
Understood.
Ooh,
Eltharion.
okay.
The might of Ivres!
For Ulthuan!
Just need to be very quick here and get this sorted. And then we're going to have to move ourselves into position to be able to fight these guys off. I swear, that bird is fantastic.
Orders received! Move!
Oh cool, my first time seeing the pump wagon. Awesome. Alright, let's just come down this way. You guys can come back. I am going to Dark Elf this a little bit.
Archers!
So what we're going to do is we're going to place ourselves in the corner like this.
Battle calls!
Bring the spears out like that. These fighters can wait a little bit like this just to protect ourselves. Bring the cats over here. Eltharion and Birdie. We do need to be quick here, so let's just come down this way.
Eltharion!
Once the archers are in position, we should be fine.
Spearman!
Eltharion!
Spearman! Without question!
Alright, okay, we're good here. Oop, nope. Let's bring Eltharion back in, and
I follow my
we
man.
don't have a lot of arrows left, but we should be able to hold them back. Bring back the kiddies. There's a lot of dudes.
Bleak, but unyielding.
There is a lot of dudes. Right, let's just come down this way. Make the bird start fighting.
Eltharion!
Where is Grom? There.
By my father's blade!
Acknowledge! To battle!
We should be fine if we hold out like this. The problem is that there's so many of those dogs that it might present to be a huge problem.
As you say!
Ancestors!
Right, you need to go for Grom.
To battle!
You guys need to start moving forward. Please go for the trolls. Where is the bird?
By Eltharion!
Go for the trolls.
Warden of Ulthuan!
Defend order!
It'd be really funny if I could just capture him. Yep, Grom's dead.
Fang sword strikes!
I'm pretty sure there were more trolls than just those, though. Yeah, alright, they're all broken. Cool. Do that.
Guided by
And
wisdom!
Grom's armies have officially broken. Right, so just to let you guys know, if you've got a ranged army, just in case you didn't know, obviously, if you have a ranged army like the Dark Elves or the High Elves, find yourself in an open corner and just fire. You pretty much can win any game like that. Well, Grom's dead, so I guess what? Campaign over? Did I win?
They will fund Ulthuan.
Nah, I know there's a bit more to it. There's like a whole event and so on. But that was actually kind of fun. Honestly, archer cheese for elves is fantastic. But what we're gonna do is what we're gonna do is just
Make
maybe
an example of them.
execute the captives, or
Let
no, I'm gonna
them
try and get my replenishment
build
back.
out.
So Grom was captured, but apparently he's not here. So oh yeah, he is. Cool. I might just leave him here. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. With that being said, he's run back this way, so I might just get that other fight going. And we'll probably call it after that, because, well, we have been at this for a while, and I do need to get to editing. Let's just see how we're doing over here first. Genuinely, it's nice to play outside of Orphan. That's literally all I want to say, because it's just that. Ooh, hello. How did I manage to let that happen? Well, what we'll do is we'll just spawn an army. Oh, I forgot you can now get all these guys as casters too. That's phenomenal. Right, so... Right, well, we'll just form an army up here. Because I might actually continue this. If you guys enjoyed it, I might continue it a little bit, because it was kind of fun to do this. We'll get some guys there, and we'll go and destroy this area. I think most of that garrison is dead now. Is this Bitterstone? Yeah. We can cheese it again too, which works out very well. Though, sometimes I can't get this here. It seems to be a little bug. See, how is that so far up? I mean, we might as well just go for that. We'll do this. I'll get the full territory and we'll call it there, because to be honest, I'm enjoying myself. I've not done a Let's Play in a while, and I haven't actually played much in ages, to be honest, because I've been super busy at work. So this is really nice to do something I haven't done in ages. Just cheese it there with the income, and all golden. All that's been lost has been regained, and someone's level up again. Lore Master of Hoeth. Cool. They're generally getting a lot of XP fairly fast, aren't they? And with this, we can start upgrading that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's going to be a shame about dealing with this, because I don't have a ready garrison for this, so they might be a bit too strong. But we'll see how we can go. Alright, so he spawned a few guys, so I've just built up some more archers, because you can archer cheese with this as much as possible. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not, but we'll go from there when it needs to be a problem. But now we can just make our way this way, take the city, and we've captured every region here. I see Grimgore is also going to be a problem too. I tell you what, the greenskins actually feel like a threat because of the new update, so it's quite good. The only problem is, honestly, when you're playing a lonely elf, you're surrounded by enemies at all fronts, and you're just trying to figure out, who do I kill next, you know? Okay, let's go take out this city, and I'm assuming that Grimgore is going to declare war on me very soon.
Failure! I claim that...
So we've captured the whole region, which is actually quite good. I think I've done a lot faster than I normally do. 24 turns, 3 full regions? 24 turns, 3 full regions. I mean, I did get a lot of help, considering that one area was already going to be mine anyway. But this worked out quite nicely. We do have a Regiment of Renown now, 2 of them, so we could probably take out these guys.
Protector of Eltharion.
Can we do that and then we'll call it a day? Yeah, let's do that. That might be fun. In terms of everything else, I can level up Eltharion again. So once again, go for the upkeep reduction, because cheese. And let's go deal some damage over here. How's everything over here then? Generally not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of Grom and there's a lot of Grimgore. But I think it's quite easy in normal mode. Obviously, I'm normally used to playing legendary mode, but you wouldn't be able to get too much here. You'd have to start cheesing the game fully, and there's a lot to it, you know? In terms of that, yeah, I mean, we can just get rid of them like this.
It must be done.
And what we can do is get some more
Turn them
influence.
loose. All set.
Move our guys back.
Prince of Eltharion. Defender of the Phoenix
And
Throne.
just chill. Okay, so we've done 25 turns, and to be honest, I've had a lot of fun. If you guys want me to continue this, let me know. Or if you guys want to see some different content, let me know. I'm going to be probably trying out Imric next, the FLC Lord. Because I'm worse with the greenskins than I am with the elves. So I'll probably leave him for last. But this has been really great. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Like, honestly, everything with the channel growing so quickly lately is all thanks to you. And a big thank you to Creative Assembly for giving us early access. This has been incredible. I'm going to just enjoy the game a little bit and try and see what I can find. Because I'm sure they've done loads of different changes. Like, obviously, we've got, like, the Land of the Dead over here, which is pretty cool. Sorry, Marshes of Madness. But there's so much that they've been adding in that I want to explore around. I mean, this is the best time to do so. So this should be really cool. But with that, my friends, thank you for watching once again. And I shall see you all again very, very soon. Have a good day.